Hey, what's going on, everybody? So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the new archive release of Luke Skywalker and Han Solo from Hoth. And of course, a lot of people missed these the first time around, the Luke and Wampa set and the Han and Tauntaun set. So this is nice that they've re-released these. And as you can see on the front, you can see the figures and their accessories. So Luke comes with his lightsaber and a DL-44. And of course, Han comes with a DL-44. And he's also got his binoculars. And you get a nice picture of each there. And on the back, you get the same pictures. You get a bio in several different languages. And the Lucasfilm timeline, it's kind of cool that they included that. Get some stuff that no one reads. And on the bottom, the barcode and more stuff that no one reads. I'm going to get Luke and Han open, and let's take a look at them. Okay, so I got Luke and Han out of their boxes, and we'll start with Luke. Now, this whole archive wave is just repaints of the original figures. They updated the face. The paint's probably cleaner in some places, but speaking of faces, I think I got a pretty good one because I've seen some of these where the face just looks rough. But from this angle, it's not bad. Straight on, the eyes look a little dark. I'm not disappointed with this one. It could be a lot worse. But as you see, the scars are there from the original mold. They just didn't paint the bruised and the cuts, but it's okay. But the hat's nicely detailed. Got some cool stuff going on this thing. Got a nice quilted pattern going on back here. That looks really nice. This little cloth bit kind of stands out amongst all this plastic. It's kind of weird that they chose that, but it's okay. But the quilted look of the coat looks really nice. These rank markings are cleanly applied. Everything looks really good. Sleeves look good, nice and wrinkled. Got a little bit of yellow paint there. That looks kind of nice. That side is nothing. So moving on, the belt looks really good. There's your hook for your lightsaber. The buckle looks great. All this silver that's punched in looks really nice. The holster is just a holster. The back looks like that. Pants have some nice wrinkles. Got a cool quilted look going on at the knees. And the boots, Hoth boots, straps, they look good. I like them. The face could be worse. Yeah, this one's not bad. So let's just take a look at articulation on the archive Hoth Luke. So the head turns side to side, obviously. He can look down that much, and he can look up that much. Not much in the way of tilt, though. The arms get up to there, and they can rotate all the way around. Since I'm here, I kind of forgot to mention that. That's a nice touch. He's got single-jointed elbows that get up to there. He has a swivel at the elbow. And as far as wrists, he only has a swivel at the glove right here. There's no kind of wrist hinge. It only swivels right there, which is kind of disappointing. He has a swivel in the midsection. He's got a little bit of side to side at the waist. Can't really crunch forward too much, but it can go back that much. So the holster kind of moves with the leg. So the legs can get out that far. They can go up that far. They go back that much. He's got double jointed knees that get all the way up. He has a thigh swivel. Feet go down that much. They go up about that far, and they can swivel at the ankle. And as far as accessories, there's the DL-44 that comes with Luke. It's just like all the others that we've seen. Got a little bit of brown on the handle, some silver on the end of the barrel, and one thing I noticed, this one is super bendy. And he also comes with a lightsaber. Now this one's a little bit different. The button there kind of looks like a red Fruit Loop, which is kind of strange. Most of them are just a red solid button. I don't know, it looks kind of weird. But it's got the black down here at the bottom. It's got a little bit of gold there. I don't know, not the cleanest looking lightsaber I've seen. And it's a little more of a flat finish. It's not shiny like some of the other ones. It's got a little black showing right there. That's kind of odd. So let's see what he looks like with his accessories. So we'll start with the pistol. See how well that goes in. Boy, the fingers are tight. Man. Okay, that goes in. The trigger finger goes right through the trigger guard. But again, you're kind of limited with any kind of posing because there's no wrist hinge. There's only this swivel at the bottom of the glove down here. But it looks good, and it is not coming out. So let's see how this holster works. So you can just unpeg that. Now with this super bendy pistol, this may be a little difficult because I can already tell this is tight. Boy, that's super snug. I had to work on that for a little bit. And as far as pegging it in, Yeah, that goes in. And that looks pretty good holstered, and I think I'll just leave that in the holster. So let's see how he holds the lightsaber. So in the right hand, once again, the fingers are super tight. Yeah, so you really have to stretch the fingers to get the lightsaber in. Yeah, but once it's in, it's in. It's not going to fall out. It's not going to slide around at all. And for two-handed lightsaber poses, it does go. So there's no butterfly joint up here, but you can get both hands around the lightsaber. And I think that actually looks pretty good. And if you want to store Luke's lightsaber on his belt, you can just pop the hilt off, and that just hooks right there. It kind of sticks out a little bit, but the hook does work. Yeah, it's not terrible. You can, yeah, if you turn him upside down, it'll fall off, but I don't know, it kind of sticks out a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll just keep the blade on and keep it in his hand. All right, so let's take a look at Han Solo now. So, there's the ongoing debate what color the coat was. So this one is sort of a light brown. So the original release, the one with the Tauntaun, was a blue coat. And then the 2-pack with Leia, the little Hoth diorama, that one was a dark brown coat. This one is a light brown coat. But, I like it. But let's go back to the head. So this little hood, I kind of wish would sit down a little more because it kind of gaps right there. And it looks kind of funny. It doesn't look like it's part of the coat. But let me take this hood off for now. Yeah, so the hood you kind of have to work at. There we go. Oh, the goggles came with it. There we go. So the hood is split on the back to aid in taking it off. Here, we'll just take a quick look at the hood. So it's got some little fluffies around the edge. Got a little scarf. Got a little texture there. Other than that, it's just a hood. And Han with just a hat on looks really, really weird. But the face actually looks good. It's not bad at all. It could be a lot worse. And these goggles just kind of sit there. I don't know, once they're on. They're not falling off. But boy, that looks weird with Han with just a hat on. But moving on to the rest of the outfit. The coat has some nice quilted little pattern going on up at the shoulders. That's nice. These little rank markings here look really, really good. They're super clean. Back of the coat looks like that. Nice quilted pattern. And same with the back of the hat too. Sleeves look like that. Got a little pocket up there. Got the same little yellow bit there that Luke had on his arm. The right arm, same thing. The gloves plain on this side. The belt looks good. It's a Han Solo belt. This is kind of nicely done. The holster's basically the same holster as Luke. And the pants, same kind of quilted pattern going on at the knee. And the boots are very similar. They're not quite as puffy up here on the top as Luke's, but, same kind of straps. Oh, no, they look good. I like them. So let's take a look at articulation on Han Solo. It's probably going to be very similar to Luke. So the head, of course, can turn side to side. He can look down that much. He can look up that much, and not much in the way of tilt. The arms can get up to there, and they can rotate all the way around. He has a single jointed elbow that gets up to there, and once again, the same kind of glove swivel that Luke has. No kind of wrist hinge whatsoever. That's all you got right there. He has a swivel at the waist. He can crunch forward that much. He can go back that much, and you have just a little bit of side-to-side tilt at the waist. And once again, soft holster kind of moves with the legs, so the legs get out to there. They can get up that far. They go back that much. So the front of the coat is a nice soft material. If you lift it up, you can see that he has a thigh swivel. He's got double jointed knees that get up to there. The feet go down that far. They don't go up very much, and they can swivel at the ankle. And as far as accessories that come with Han, it's the same pistol that you get with Luke, the DL-44, same brown on the handle, and same silver on the end of the barrel. And that's what that side looks like. So let's see how Han holds his blaster. So that goes right in. The trigger finger goes right through the trigger guard. And that's a pretty good look. It's not bad. And again, you're very limited with any kind of range of motion with the pistol. You just have this swivel at the glove. So let's see how this blaster looks in this holster. Oh, that peg is stuck. Hang on. Stand by. Okay, well, that was not easy. And the pistol, once again, it's pretty bendy, but this one goes in a little bit better than Luke's. Well, this peg is stubborn. This thing refuses to go in there. Boy, that was not easy. Okay, but that's what it looks like in the holster. And as far as the other accessory, the binoculars, which I think I'm just going to put these in a box somewhere and just not even fool with them. You know, they got lazy. They didn't even paint the lens, which is kind of silly. This strap is so stiff, if you try to put it over his head, it just kind of sits out like that. You know, they could have at least molded it to where it kind of hangs flat. You know, in the shape of his hands, he can't hold them. He's got kind of limited range in his arms. So trying to get him to hold him up to his head, it just ain't gonna happen. You know, they just kind of, that's a, yeah, kind of a dumb accessory. So let's get back to these goggles for a second. Can you put them over his eyes? Let's see. This, no, this is not very stretchy at all. They are meant to sit right there. Now, if you pop the head off and slide them from below, you might could do that, but I'm not going to fool with it. Here, I'll just stick his hood back on. So that just goes on. The split does help. Oh yeah, the split in the back helps a lot. Yeah. Again, I wish that I don't know, this could have fit a little better. See how it gaps right there? It just looks a little weird. It looks like it's not even part of the coat. You know, but from straight on, it's not too bad. So in closing, I am happy to have these. I'm not blown away by them, but I'm glad I bought them. Simply because I missed out on the first run. And, you know, this whole Hoth look is it's just an iconic look for both. And I think on the faces, I'm pretty pleased with the ones that I got. Like I said, I've seen some Lukes that just look rough. This one is not too bad. But I'd love to know what you guys think. So please comment below and let me know what you think of this archive release of Han and Luke. So if you like stuff like this, please hit like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell. I would certainly appreciate it. And I thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll just see you guys next time.